So this lead generation activity that I'm running through all of 2025 is swapping out between either running a giveaway or giving a free gift card or coupon code. Hey, welcome to Aussie Online Growing on Shopify. This is part 2 of the previous episode, and depending how quick I am with my editing, this may be appearing off the back straight away of episode 116, or it may become episode 117 if I didn't get around to editing it in time and it's shown up the following week. So nevertheless, it's the same topic. So if you haven't listened to episode 116 yet, I encourage you to go back and listen to it. If this is a whole different week and we're in episode 117 now, about more website traffic, getting more website traffic for 2025. This is reflecting the massive effort I'm doing for 2025 in lead generation. It's my top priority for this year, and I'm sharing with you the ways I'm doing that in order of importance. So I've got a little graphic to show you here, and this graph shows the promotions I'm running for 2025 in a lead generation capacity. They're not just promotions and discounts, they're incentives and initiatives, marketing exercises, marketing projects that are all listed down there on the left-hand side, corresponding with each month to get more website traffic for me this year for my e-commerce store on Shopify. So I shared my top priority in the last episode, or in the first half of this episode, depending when this is being published, about my subscription box launch that I'll be doing twice in 2025. The second thing I'm doing that appears on my incentives or my promotions here is I'm swapping out an initiative that's to generate leads purely through ads. So this promotion is run through Facebook ads almost exclusively. This is how I get the leads. I get the good quality email addresses and traffic. I'll be changing things up between a giveaway and also a free coupon code or a free gift card from me. So this is a big topic because lead generation has formed such a massive part of my revenue through the whole of 2023, and then I sort of shelved it for a lot of 2024 and didn't do a lot of work I should have done, which is why I'm now returning to it this year, because some of my metrics are suffering really badly, specifically my returning customer rate. My returning customer rate is far too high, which means I'm not getting enough new people to shop for the first time, and my existing customers will be shopped out. Like, I'll be fatiguing that group of people and they'll drop off, because customers do drop off over time. That just happens. But if I'm not getting enough new people, then that's detrimental to my business. So this lead generation activity that I'm running through all of 2025 is swapping out between either running a giveaway or giving a free gift card or coupon code. I'm going to swap between both. I may throw in a third type of marketing exercise, which might be like a quiz. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how I go as the months go on, as I check and evaluate the data I'm getting and the leads I'm getting from doing this exercise. Honestly, this exercise mostly sits in ads, in meta ads. And I'm going to read my notes because I have many pages of notes and I want to make sure I sort of give you the important information. So I'm running a giveaway where people sign up to a giveaway. They need to sign up on the website. Their sign up is not on social media. You don't get people to like you or follow you or anything like that to join the giveaway. I'm advertising the giveaway on Meta, but they need to go to my landing page. They need to be on my website. I need their email address to be able to join the giveaway, so that then the giveaway is drawn and those leads are converted through email later. That's what the critical part of this giveaway is. And then the other thing I'm doing is a coupon code. So I actually heard this idea on a podcast interview where somebody said they were giving away a $25 gift card to people who signed up to their email list. And sometimes when you initially hear about an idea or a promotion that another e-commerce store owner is doing, it can be really jarring. You can initially think, whoa, that's not going to work. I'm not going to try that. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. But I would encourage you to consider giving it a shot, like experiment a little bit. What's the harm in running a promotion like a gift card, like get a free gift card to my online store worth, I don't know, whatever, it's up to you, like $10, $20, $50, just for a month and see what happens. So I decided I was going to do that. So the other ad I'm running is to a landing page where people sign up to my email list and it gets them a birthday gift card. They get a coupon code to spend $20 online in my store, but they can spend it anytime. I didn't want to have the complication of trying to work out when people's birthdays were and sending it to them. Like, I need this just to be automated. So the ad I have on Meta sends them to a landing page. They sign up, they give me their birthday, and then they go into a Klaviyo email flow, and the first email that's delivered to them gives them their coupon code, and then they can spend it whenever they want. I'm like, spend it now and get yourself something for your birthday, or hold on to this for 12 months because it's valid for 12 months and spend it when it is your birthday. Like, it doesn't bother me when they use it, because the point of this is collecting new leads, new people to discover who I am, to join my email list, and to shop for the first time. This is a bit like a promotion in the sense that obviously it's costing me money to give them a gift card. But the retail value is different, obviously, than what costs me as an e-commerce store owner. And if I think about the money I'm prepared to spend to advertise on Meta anyway to find customers, this is actually a far cheaper exercise for me to offer a gift card. When I think about the retail value of the gift card versus what it costs me as the store owner in the monetary value that I'm spending basically to get a customer for the first time, plus the cost of the ad, then it's actually a very cost-effective exercise for me. And I've been doing this now for a month. So when you listen to this episode, it's probably been running for longer than a month. But at this point in recording this episode, I've been doing it for a month. And let me tell you the results. This is why sometimes things are worth experimenting and trying, even if you're not sure it will work for your store. It's been almost cost neutral to my business. The money I generate from the ads alone is almost covering the cost of giving out like cards, like a gift card to my store. I didn't actually expect that as the outcome, and I'm really excited that that's what's worked out. So not only am I building my email list with good quality traffic, and I'm then getting first-time customers because they want to spend their $20 coupon code, like their gift card from me. They're happy to go and spend it and get themselves something cute for free, discounted. The exercise and the money that it's costing me as a business owner is almost cost neutral based on the amount of revenue that's come from the ads. This is a strategy I probably want to flesh out a little bit more in detail and put it into a format I can pitch to my current clients. So I manage clients' ad accounts for them. You can find me on my website and book a discovery call. We can chat about your business, and then you might want me to manage your ads for 30 days as well. So it's just a 30-day window. Clients for the first time, you only work together for 30 days. I want you to feel confident that you're not signed up or locked into any crazy agency retainer or something like that. The success of this after a month, I really want to put this into some sort of process or format and give it to my clients as something I could set up for them, particularly because it's almost been cost neutral, particularly because the leads I have acquired are good quality leads. Let me tell you how much the leads are each, because this might surprise you, but the leads are probably costing me $2 each. That's actually quite high. Like if you're going to run ads on Meta for leads, then $2 is potentially like the top end of what you think. In fact, many of you listening probably think that's a crazy amount to spend for one email address or one lead, but the leads are so good that the exercise has been almost cost neutral for me based off of the revenue this has generated. This is absolutely a whole strategy. This incentive or this get more website traffic marketing project I'm doing this year, that's the second most important thing I feel like I will do ever for my business through the whole year in the area of lead generation. This is my second most important exercise I will do this year behind my subscription box launch. I unexpectedly saw, and I'm stoked to see, that this part of the exercise, which is giving away a gift card for your birthday to people who come to my landing page and sign up to my email, my newsletter list, is actually almost a cost neutral exercise. There are very few things you will do as a business owner on Meta that will be cost neutral. And this is probably the first thing I have done in a long time that is cost neutral to do on Meta. So I can't encourage you enough to explore something like this for your own business this year to get you good quality traffic, good quality leads, which is now becoming new customers for me who are shopping for the first time because they've got a little gift card to spend to treat themselves. And now I know off the back of my well built out returning customer sort of strategy and systems I have in place for marketing will mean ongoing shops from many of them over the next couple of years based off of what's happened the last couple of years with my existing customers. Let me get back to kind of read my notes a little bit. I'm a bit worried I've left out some critical information for you on this one point of running some sort of ad on social media to get you leads. A purely ad driven lead generation campaign I'm going to do this year swaps between a giveaway and a free gift card. I did a giveaway for December and November. I did a giveaway in November and December, I think, I can't remember now. And now I've swapped it out for this gift card lead generation activity. I'm not running them both at the same time. I'm going to swap them between the two because the results fatigue on one of them. These are not things you can run indefinitely anymore on Meta. You could in 2023, that's what I did, but you can't anymore. They're going to fatigue. So you're better off having one of these and you run it as a small spurt and then you stop. And then you run it again and then you stop, which is why I'm swapping them out. This running a gift card type promotion is way outside of my box of a lead generation activity, like to actually give a gift card as the incentive to sign up to my email list. But remember, the retail value is not what it costs me as a business owner. The retail value the customer gets, it costing me as a business owner far less. And I've been doing it for 4 weeks, but I've had lots and lots of first time customers from this. And I can tell because they're using their coupon code. The great thing about this as well is not only can I see in Ads Manager the revenue that's coming from this campaign, which makes it almost cost neutral, but I can see the people who are using their coupon code. So I know the first time shoppers and some of my existing customers are using it too. That's okay. Like, that's all good too. This is also helping nurture them and celebrate my existing customers too. The same as my subscription box launch I talked about beforehand as my top effort for this year. I'm also giving that to my existing subscribers. So don't rule out using this sort of promotion as well for your existing customers too. It just fosters loyalty and encourages them to shop again. If you give them a coupon code or a gift card for their birthday, they're going to go and use it. And often they will spend more than that anyway. So I've seen probably in the last month, the people who are using this coupon code for the first time to shop are not spending much more than the gift card. They want to spend just about that much to get it almost free and then pay shipping. But I have noticed my existing customers who've used this gift card, if they have signed up and got it as well, they're spending more than what the gift card is. So they're definitely spending more. And now, because it's been a month, I've had a few customers come back a second time who used it the first time and have now made a second purchase. So this sort of initiative, I guess, just gives potential customers like a bit of an intro to my business. Like, is she legit? Is she spammy? Is this a real business? Do I trust her? Will I get my products? Am I being ripped off? People who use this coupon code for the first time are shopping a small amount to test the waters. But I know based on my stats in Shopify, many of them will come back again and again, and then they make bigger purchases over a long period of time. Based on the results, I may only run this for a month instead of 2 months before I swap it back out for a giveaway or something. I'm not sure yet. Depends how many signups I keep getting in my Klaviyo list that are directly linked to this campaign on Meta. Also, side note, I'm glad I'm looking at my notes. Side note, if you run something like a lead generation activity on Meta, whether it's a giveaway, a gift card, a quiz, anything, a free PDF download, if you run something on Meta with ads, push those people to a different list in Klaviyo, not your main newsletter list. I really encourage you to collect those leads in a separate list and not into your main newsletter list. And there's a reason for that. You want to clean these leads after a period of time. So when I run a giveaway, usually every month, maybe every couple of months, I'll clean those leads because you want to suppress the junky, spammy ones that never opened any of your emails, that bounced, that were fake, whatever. There's plenty of reasons to suppress some of those email addresses and plenty of reasons to keep the good ones. You want to keep the good ones and then you put those good ones into your main newsletter list, your main email list that will then go through your welcome series. So I encourage you, if you do anything like this on social media, if you run any sort of ad to collect email addresses, when you are paying for that traffic, you want to send them to a separate list and collect them isolated from your main list, because you don't want to muddy up that main list until you've cleaned those leads and only put the good ones into your main list after a period of time. What's the outcome of this exercise so far? Setting this sort of priority for myself in 2025. The outcome so far is I feel like I'm actually mining for potential customers. I feel like this sort of promotion, because it's run with ads as the driver of it, really is saying, hey Meta, please find me more customers. Meta, please go find me some good email addresses. Meta, please find me potential customers. I feel like I'm mining for potential customers. This is exactly the sort of activity I shelved 6 months into 2024, and then I regretted it. I totally shelved this sort of exercise last year, and this is the one thing I really do regret from last year, is not having some ad campaign running that was collecting good leads for me. There are many reasons why people will whinge or complain about this sort of activity as a waste of time, or it gets you spammy leads, or it's just throwing money at Meta with no result. But that's only true if you don't check the results, or that's only true if you check the results and they turn out to be trash, in which case just adjust your strategy. The whole thing is definitely not worth throwing out, because this exercise through the whole of 2023 got me leads that converted at 10%. My conversion rate on my Shopify e-commerce store doesn't usually go much above 1% as it is. Sometimes it gets to like just under 2, but not often. So to have a list of people that converted at 10%, if I looked at that data earlier in 2023, I may have funneled far more money into this ad and these ads through the year that I was spending. But that's how much this activity did for my business through the whole of 2023. Those lists I collected, and I know this because I kept them in an isolated list in Klaviyo, so I knew who these people were. That list, that cohort across the whole year converted at 10%. I don't know why I stopped doing this actually. 2024 now I think about it, based off of the results. So please look at something like this for your own e-commerce store. This is such worthwhile work to do. It really is. I'm going to have to do a part 3 for this episode. My goodness, I cannot believe how much I have to say to you guys. It's probably because I haven't recorded a whole episode for a couple of months now after taking a break at Christmas, and then I replayed my top 3 performing episodes. I just can't believe how much I have to share with you of what's going on and my plans for this year. I definitely cannot get to the end of this today. I cannot get through all of my points today. So I'm going to have to do a part 3. This is crazy. Okay, I know you guys have been listening to me for ages. I hope I've given you something actionable you can take away from this episode. episode, and I'll either see you off the back of this in a part 3, or I'll see you next week in the next episode to wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, keep learning.